You can pair it with one of the beautiful matching dresses, pot holder or washcloth dress. It goes beautifully. And this one I made as a matching set with this beautiful towel. I made the colors so that it would match the beautiful towel. This dress, I made it so that you can change it into a towel hanger also if you wanted. So on the inside I have a little latch that you can hang the towel onto. So you would just take your towel and just hook it under the dress. On the strap, and the towel would hang under the dress. That way you could remove it if you wanted to use it and not use it as a towel, something to hang your towels on. And you could also wash your towels separately. Then you have a towel strap that you can use that would hang your towel onto the front of the oven if you wanted. This is one that I made for this beautiful wine dress. This one also, you could put the strap, the same strap, you can just remove and use it on whatever dress that you wanted to hang. And this dress is the same way. You can take the towel out from under the dress to wash it, or use the dress as a washcloth or hand towel. You can also hang the dress on the faucet. For this project, I used my F or 4mm crochet hook, also a tapestry needle and a pair of scissors. The yarn that I used was I Love This Cotton, and it says super soft, super savings on it. It's hard to read it because of the glitter, but yes, it is a very nice yarn. And this one has a price of $3.29, but I got it on sale, so if you can catch it on sale for under $3, that's even better. And the color on this one can be found on the side, and it's Royalty. Here's some more information on the yarn. I just wanted to show you some of the cotton and the fun that you can have with all of the different colors. The ones that I have on this side are the thicker cottons. So I put them all together. Those make great pot holders, and here's an example. It's a little thicker and rougher texture. So this one, you could use it as a washcloth as well, but I prefer it as just a pot holder, but you could use these for both. And this is some of the beautiful Mexican ceramics and the colors. This is for setting your hot pots on. It's heat resistant. And the beautiful colors, you can base some of your pot holders on that, which is what I'm going to do on video today. Here is an example of a beautiful dress with just the softer cottons. You can see all the fun colors that you have. They have more brilliant colors, and it's softer. So the dress comes out just a little bit smaller, not too much smaller. This is the size difference. And it's a lot softer. You could use these as hot pads as well because it's 100% cotton, but it's just a softer yarn, and I just love working with it. And these make great washcloths. For this one, I matched it with this beautiful wine towel. People love to use these dresses on gifts that you give. This will slip right over a wine bottle and makes a wonderful gift. So the colors, you could see the beautiful colors that you can create, and they match the towel. The only thing I would recommend with these at first is make sure that you hand wash them, because this darker purple, I noticed that some of the dye leaks, so just be careful with that. I like to use the large buttons. I bought this with the coupon, but this is crafting with buttons. You get 40 buttons and they're the large, different colored, multicolored buttons. They have different colors that you can use. Take whatever color yarn that you want to use and just fold it over into a loop. Then take your crochet hook, put it into the loop, and hold the base with your middle finger and thumb. Then just yarn over, turn the hook upside down, and go through the loop for a slip knot. Then you're going to make a chain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So make a chain of 10. Then you're going to hold that last stitch with your middle finger and thumb. And then you're going to make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. That counts as your first double crochet for the next row. Then you're going to yarn over, go into the 4th chain from the hook, which is the stitch that you're holding, bring up a loop, make your double crochet, and then make 1 double crochet into every stitch back across, and then come back. Then when you reach the last stitch and you made your double crochet, go ahead and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to turn your work. And you're not going to work into the same stitch that you made your chain 3, the base stitch. You're going to go into the next stitch over and make a double crochet. And then you're just going to make 1 double crochet into every stitch across until you've reached the length that you want for your kitchen towel strap. When you come back, I'll show you how long I made mine. I made mine 10 rows long. Then you're going to make the buttonhole latch. So what I do is I just make a chain. So I'm going to make a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After you have your chain of 10, or whatever size you want for the buttonhole latch, then you're going to turn your work and you're going to slip stitch into the top stitch on the opposite side. Just yarn over, turn the hook upside down, and bring the yarn through both loops on your hook for a slip stitch. Then you're going to finish off, just yarn over and pull enough yarn through to bury into your work. To bury your loose yarn ends, just take your tapestry needle and put the loose yarn end onto the tapestry needle, and then you're just going to weave it in and out through your work until it's buried. Go ahead and bury all of your loose yarn ends and then come back and we'll sew the button. My buttonhole that I'm using is large enough to where I can fit my tapestry needle through it with my yarn, so I'm using the same colored yarn. And this actually looks blue on video, but it's actually purple, the same color as my yarn, and the purple comes up as purple with my yarn. Then you just take and sew your button in place so it can latch on. Now I'm going to turn this pot holder into where you can hang the towel on the inside. So I'm taking my same colored yarn that I have from my bow that's around the dress. I have the wrong side facing up. Actually, it's the right side, but it's the back of the dress. Then I'm going to take my crochet hook and go under the ribbon that goes around, or the bow that goes around under the armhole. I'm going to grab my yarn and bring it under and tie a knot. I'm going to chain one first, then tie a knot. And then you're going to make a chain. I'm just going to make 4 of them with you so you can see how to do it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and finish making a chain of 35 and then come back. Then you're going to finish off, just yarn over and pull quite a bit of yarn through because we're going to attach it to the other side. So then you take your yarn, you're going to put it right through the armhole and grab it on the other side through the other armhole. Then you're going to take your crochet hook on the other armhole, put it around the bow, the ribbon or the bow that you made for the dress, and then you're going to hook that yarn, bring it up, make 1 chain, then you can go ahead and finish off, just yarn over and pull enough yarn through, all of the yarn through I should say. Then you're going to tie a knot. Then you can bury your loose yarn ends and you have a little strap on the inside of the dress for hanging the towel on.